It's away.
Yeah, she doesn't like the way they feel, but at least she can hear you then.
I know. I'm sure they're horrible.
It's one or the
I
other.
have done a lot of research on deafness and, or I'm starting to do congestion,
Mm-hmm.
and how there's the, what is it, Etruscan tube or whatever that tube is in the mid ear that
Uh-huh.
is totally affected by your
By your
stuffiness.
sinus. Yeah, okay.
And sometimes I hear and sometimes I don't hear, and I've been trying to pay attention to the correlation to when I'm feeling congested.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the thing with this, the ears, it puts all this other noises.
Yeah, I know, I know. Well, let me, I mean, I don't mind trying, I don't mind talking louder.
No, it's fine. It was loud enough. Now it's clearer, but also
Okay.
to go all the it's sort of like this. I don't know.
Yeah, I hear that even without hearing aids. I hear like radio chatter like all the time in my ears, definitely. All right, so let's get started.
I'm
3
sorry.
belly breaths so that we can get out of what's going on outside of us and get into what's going on inside, why we're here. So we sit up nice and tall. You don't have to actually touch your belly. Like my hands are away from my belly. So here's my belly, and my hands are, they're just holding a round shape. And it's like I want to feel like my whole hand is being held in something, even though I'm not actually touching myself physically. So I want to imagine our tummy, and as we breathe in, we let the wind under our arms lift our arms up. It's like there's wind under us, pushing our arms up. We get kind of to the top. Whenever we're ready, we exhale and bring your arms down. And you can really close your eyes while you do this because there's nothing to see. When your hands come in, when you're ready, take your next inhale, lifting your arms by the wind under your arms. Feel the full breath, and whenever you're ready, exhale. Create a natural rhythm. Let's do 2 more. Breathing in as you go out, and out as you go in. And so what I'm going to ask you right here to do is to take a breath in. Now, as you open your arms, breathe out. Breathe in as your hands come together. Breathe out as your hands go away. And one more time at your speed. When you're ready, you inhale. Feel how it's like lifting you out of the chair. And then breathe out as you exhale. It's pushing you down deeper and deeper into the chair, feeling more grounded and more steady. And then release your hands to your lap and take a breath in and a breath out. Breathing in, we'll lift our arms up above our head, get a little bit of a stretch, and then release, bounce, and bring your hands back to here. So they come back to the middle again. So you might want to move a little bit ahead on your chair. So we breathe in, our arms go up. I feel my whole chest opening up. And then I throw down and back. It's like a little bounce. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Breathing up. Release. Bounce, bounce. In. Yeah, breathing up. Bounce, bounce. In. Again, breathe in, up. Really stretch open your chest. Feel it for yourself. Don't think about me and what I'm doing. Think about how it feels for you. Your elbows are pulling back a little bit. Your chest is opening wide. Your breath is easy because your chest is wide and open. And then as you breathe out, toss it, bounce it away. Shoo, come back up. And one more time. Up we go. Push with your feet as you lift up. It's like lifting you up, 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 and then release. Just shake out your shoulders a little. Just bounce them up and down.
Are you working?
Breathe in all the way up. Breathe in up, 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 up. Squeeze your elbows, your shoulders way up like you're trying to touch your ears with your shoulders. Ooh, squeeze your hands, squeeze your face, squeeze your belly, squeeze your legs, and with a big sigh, release. Awesome. Shake your hands a little bit. So we're going to do something standing, and I'm going to want you to go behind your chair, and we're going to all hold on to our chairs for the whole exercise. It's not going to be releasing the chair. So you just want to be able to have your feet as wide as, just like they're behind the chair, the main chair legs. So you can look down at the chair legs and you see the legs that are down touching the floor near where your feet are, and your feet can be about that wide apart. And all I want you to do right now is to put your attention in your left heel. So try to put all your weight into your left heel, but don't pick your other foot up. Just put all the weight like you're imagining the other foot's going to come up. Now, roll gently so that you're on the left toe.
I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, no.
Toes.
You're frozen.
Ball of the foot. Roll forward the ball of the foot. Does that make sense? So it's not a big movement. Let me come so you see my movement.
I mean, I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
You were frozen for a moment. You were frozen.
I'm sorry. So what I'm asking
Now
is,
you're unfrozen.
can you hear me?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what I'm asking you to do is, all I'm asking you to do right now is to put your weight into your left heel. Like you're putting your, like as if you're just going to try to stand only on your left heel, but you're not picking up any other part of the body. You're just trying to put your thought that your whole weight is in your left heel.
Okay.
Now all of your weight in the ball of the left foot. So you're just rocking back and forth from the heel to the ball of the foot of the left foot. Your right foot is doing it too, but you're not thinking about the right foot. You're only thinking about the left foot. So the whole heel lands down, takes all the weight, and all of the toes, the ball of the foot, not just the big toe area, and come back. And now we're going to switch over and going to do the same thing for the right foot. First, put all your intention in the right heel. Like you're just trying to lift everything up by the right heel. Then the right toes. That pushes you forward. The heel lets you go back. Just a gentle rock. You're not trying to lose your balance. You're just going forward and back on the toes and the heels. And now we come to center. And now I want you to draw a figure 8 on the floor beneath you. So we'll start with going to our left heel, then our left toes, then our right heel, then our right toes, left heel, left toes, right heel. So do you see how you're drawing? And like if you were a sandbag and you had a hole right in the center of your lower body that was spilling the sand out, you would be like, in a sense, like a pendulum. You'd be swinging around. The sand would make a circle beneath you. And then you cross across the body back to the other heel. So it always goes heel toe over to the other foot, heel toe. Heel of the foot you're on to the toes of the foot you're on, switching over to the other heel and the other toes. The infinity symbol, the figure 8.
Yep, we got that.
Just allow your weight to transfer between those places. Think about it. Heel, then my toes grab, then my slide over, let my other heel take it, and it rolls up to the toes. Just gentle breathing, whatever is natural. I think this pose is one of the poses that transformed my knee pains, because I started to really be able to control the smaller muscles of the legs to help me to not overcompensate where there have been injuries.
Mm.
Because it's very subtle. It's like I can feel like my heel, my ankle is activating on that little crossover, and how it connects up the leg into the hip, so that the whole body is moving together. And come to center. Take a breath in and a breath out. And we'll come and sit back down again.
Could you feel that?
Yeah.
Could you feel
Yeah,
that?
now I would like to talk about it, but it's better if I see people's heads.
I,
So how was that? Did you feel that, Hile?
I felt a lot, but I don't know if I were on the right rhythm.
In the beginning, it's very awkward.
Yeah.
It's a very awkward movement. I actually found that I naturally went toe heel, toe heel, toe heel, toe heel. So
Yeah.
it really was hard for me to be able to, and it was probably because I just naturally have like more stuff going on in this hip over here, and it it probably reduced my. I just did it the other way because it was easier.
Mm.
So it's pretty interesting, how a movement.
My that hurts anyway a little bit. My back, my
And it
nose.
really played well. It really plays well into that concept that we were talking about. I did it last time. I had the hip bones. Did I talk about that with the picture?
You
How I
did.
said that I had those two circles, and I said, this is shifting our weight when we go side to side, which is what we were just doing there. We were making a figure 8, but we
Right.
were doing it this way. We weren't going with our hips.
Yeah.
And that is a lot to do with our balance, our ability to, shift rather than woo.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And we lose that as we lose our flexibility of our spine.
Yeah.
They do say the flexibility of your spine is like the tell-all.
Mm.
Although I'm sure there's anomalies for everything, but and we've been working on that. So I want to continue working on that figure 8, and then I want to continue as we move through this part to do that thing with the back that really helps us separate the back from the shoulders,
Mm-hmm.
so that it's like this thing in the middle, rather than so. All right, so we're going to do some side stretching. So we've done this before. We take the right arm with the palm, and we're pressing with the bottom of the palm up above the head. So the elbow is open towards your doors. Yep. Yeah, like and then the left hand is pushing down by the side. Right? And then we come back towards the stomach. And we change. Left hand goes up, right hand goes down. Kind of all at one motion. Yeah. And we breathe out when we come in to the belly. And we breathe in when we stretch open. Breathe in, both hands. Breathe out to the belly. It's kind of like we could almost roll forward here. Feel that rounding. I feel like I could roll here. Now when I press up, it's like my back opens. I was like gymnastics. I'm going to fall into a back bend. I'm like, wee, open, pressing. Try not to lean over. Sit up nice and tall with your body. And then breathe out back to the belly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time. Breathe in. Push, 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 push. Now from here, I'm pushing with my left foot, and it's causing me to lean over towards my right side. Then I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to push away. Yes, beautiful. Now we're going to come up to the center. Last one on this side, reach up. Push with the right foot. It's sending you over to the left. Now we're leaning. We're really leaning, but we're safe because we're sitting in a chair. Breathe out back to center. One big scooping arm, reach, 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 up, 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 up. And then it's like you're like kind of pouring water over your face, down your chest, through your belly, all the way past your knees and down to your toes. I do a little flip. Make sure my toes get all my good energy too. My good stuff. All right, so now we've done this one before. Also, it's a twisting pose. We come up a little bit forward on our chair. Yep. And we're going to do that same thing we just did. We're going to turn to our right side. I think that's your left. Yep, right side. My hands are right by my legs. I'm drawing my hands up the side of my body, up, 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 all the way overhead, pressing up with the palms. I turn to the front, and I release my hands down. Awesome. Let's turn now to the left. Turn. My two hands are by the side. I draw up the side of my body, past my ribs and my shoulders, past my face, up above my hands. My palms flip over so the palms are pressing to the ceiling. That's my inhale. I turn to the front and I exhale. Turn, breathe in, up, overhead, front, breathe out.
Oh. Okay.
Turn, breathe in, up, all the way above the head. Flip the palms, palms to the ceiling, face the front, and hands down. Oops, sorry, wrong way, sorry. Now this time when we do that, we're going to do it one more time. We're going to breathe in, up, all the way above the head, flip the palms, face the front, and as we breathe out, we're going to make the shush sound with like shh. Here we go. And the other side. Breathe in. To the front. Breathe out. Shh. Yeah, you got to do the shush sound. Let's do it one more time. Other side. Breathe in. Up overhead. Stretch. Front. Breathe out with the shush sound. One more time on the other side. And I want to hear you, even though our screens are muted. Breathe in up. Over. Front. And okay. I don't know. I'm not sure if you were doing it. All right. We're going to do what I call is the spine squeezer. We take our middle finger and we drop our middle finger towards our palm, and where it can touch the palm, you bring the other fingers right alongside it. So it's a high up fist rather than a fist that's rolled forward. It's like the fingers stay up. Yeah. So the middle finger is touching. I'm going to come up. The middle finger is touching right about here. See how the kind of that muscle comes up right there? It's like right at the where that kind of goes into my palm. That's where I'm trying to get to. That has to do with our heart channel. So it's a good fist to make. So it looks like this, rather than a fist where we're rolling our wrists forward, right? It's way up in the air. My fingers are kind of, see how they're up, not down. Yeah, you do the best you can. It's just it's an image, and then you close your thumbs so you make your little fists, right? And then we drop our elbows. Our elbows are by our sides, so we are pulled forward again on our chairs. Yeah, so scootle forward, right? So when we start here. When we breathe in, we're going to pull our shoulder blades together in the back, like you're trying to bring your shoulder blades together. Then you try to bring your elbows behind your spine, like they could go touch each other. Roll your chest up, look to the ceiling, breathe in. Whenever you're ready, you're going to roll forward. You're going to try to bring your elbows towards your belly button, and your head and chin come down, and you stretch out your back. Whenever you're ready, you're going to breathe in, pull your shoulder blades together, bring your elbows behind your back, look up at the sky, lift your chest up high. And then as you breathe out, round, 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 towards the front, elbows in as you like it. Breathe in, open. Bring your shoulder blades back like you're trying to squeeze your back with your shoulder blades, your spine with your shoulder blades. And then when you're ready, you breathe out and round forward. So as you're ready, you're going to breathe in, lift your chest, curve your spine, shoulder blades, elbows, chest, maybe even yawn up here. Breathe out, round and round. One more time.
Ja.
And last time.
Also Schwebelchen dichter.
And you can release your hands and shake out your palms. I bring my my hands together, and I'm just trying to move my hands around in a little fishy circle, my wrists. So it's natural, I think, for everybody it's like their thumbs are what's leading. They're making that figure eight, just like you did when you did our body and we drew the 8 on the ground. These hands are going over, down, it's going to the side and down to the center and up to side, right? It's going right heel, right toes, left heel, left toes. And then it's harder if we try to think of moving with our pinky side. So it's a backwards version of that. This is like the first time I've ever felt it feels weirdly normal for me. Okay, and now we're just going to stretch our fingers out by doing, yeah. So start here, start flat, and then turn, and then you're just trying to bend the elbow. So you can bring your wrist. So bring your elbow down, Hile. Your hands were right. No, pick your hands back up.
You're just going like this, other way.
Yeah, there she goes. You got it now.
Okay.
Wait.
Well,
Yep,
this
that's it. Yep.
That's right.
Don't lift your elbow up, though. Don't lift your elbow up. Leave your elbow down, but not your wrists. There you go. You got it. No, not that far. Look at me.
Oh,
Look at me. No, Hile, look at me.
I don't know.
Try to do what I'm doing.
start like this.
There you go. Got it. That's it. Oh, she had it. Yep, that's it. You got it. You've got it. Perfect. And now we switch to the other side. So you're stretching out the top of the upper wrist up here. Yeah. And the bottom, it's the inside wrist that's stretching. Yeah. And switch.
Okay, I see. Okay.
There you go. But you don't want to have your elbow so high. Relax your elbow a little bit. There you go. And switch. It's better on that side. It more naturally works on that side. So it's just something that her other body, that will teach the other side. And one more time we switch. Yes, beautiful. And then the other side one more time. And release the hands. Just shake them out for a moment. Awesome. So we're going to do just one more exercise with our the concept of using our shoulders to move our arms. So not my hands. So my hands, just for a moment, imagine, lift your arms up by your hands going up. My hands go up. It's like nothing. And then go back down, right? No effort. But now if I think of my shoulder as being the thing that lifts my arms up. So my shoulder is starting the motion. Both hands, yeah. Shoulders come up. And then your hands get to the top and then they float back down and the shoulders. And I'm kind of rolling on my bottom a little bit. So I'm rolling back a little bit. Now I breathe in. I roll up to the top of my hips. I lift my arms up. And then I release, breathe out. My hips, I'm rolling back over my sit bones. I'm going to turn to the side. So as we do it, you'll see what I'm saying. Okay. We breathe in. So see how my bottom is like kind of curving away from the seat? And then as I breathe out, I'm starting to roll a little bit this way. And breathe in. It's like I feel like my feet are lifting me up. Whee, like I could fly right out of my seat. And breathe out. Rolling back. Still feeling the connection of the earth with your feet. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, lift. And breathe out, fold. Now we're going to change the hand position so it's the palms are going to face up. So when we lift up with our palms, and then we turn our palms over and we bring our hands back down. But we're also going to change our breathing because we're going to inhale here. Breathe out, press your hands up. Breathe in. I feel like I'm going to fly here. Whee, up. I feel so light. And breathe out. breathe in like you're going to come right up out of your chair. And breathe out, you sit back down. A few more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to bring our hands together and we're going to rub them, gathering up all that good energy we just created, and very gently, we're going to gently wash our face. You're almost not touching it. You're just like so gently rubbing your cheeks and under and over your eyes and your eye sockets and your sides of your head and your forehead, like clean your forehead with both hands, kind of scrubbing it in your chin and the space under your nose and your ears, but do it gently. It's like, ooh, tickle your ears rather than pulling at them. Just kind of like gently tickle them and then rub your necks, your throat. And then you're going to give yourself a pat right here at your lung point. So it's almost up at your collarbone. And you're using the palm of your hand to pat that big open area above your breast. And then behind your shoulder, reach back there and try to give yourself a shoulder pat. And then down the front of the arm. Turn the palm over, up the back of the arm. Other hand to the chest. Crisscross side. The other hand now. The other hand, Haley, I think you already did that. Haley? Yeah, other hand now. Up at your chest. No, not your arm yet. Not your arm yet. Your chest. Yeah, that's your lung point. You might even feel like you almost have the feeling like you need to cough a little bit when you're patting up there. And then behind your back. Down the inside of the arm. Palm over. Up, up, up. Down one inside. All the way down to your waist. Down the other side. Armpit to waist. Your belly. Give yourself some good paddings. Over to your hips maybe. If you lean forward, you might be able to get your back a little bit. Kind of around and around in that area. Now we're going to take our hands and we're going to go down the side of the leg. Over and across wherever you can reach and up the inside of the leg. All the way up to the belly, down the front of the leg. To the foot and all the way up the back of the leg. Switching to the other side, down the side of the leg. Doesn't matter which one you're doing. And back up the center. And down the front. And up the back. All right, so we're going to hold on to our chair. Pick up one foot. And you're going to try to kick with the heel of your foot, just like we were using the ball, the bottom of our head. So we're going to go kick, kick, kick. And then we're going to make a little circle one way. And then the other way. 3 little circles. And down it goes, right? Now we do the other foot. We pick up that foot. We try to kick with our heel. 1, 2, 3. Circles. Doesn't matter which direction. You're going to do 3 in one direction. And 3 in the other direction. Whenever you've done 3, you just switch over and do your other 3. Bring our foot down. Take one big breath in. Just wash it all the way down past your forehead, throat, chest, belly, knees, and feet. Thank you. That was lovely. Thanks for doing both.
Well,
That was good, right? We did a lot of stuff.
did that well.
All right, I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, Eve.
Have a great day.
Yep, you too. Have a great
Bye.
rest of your afternoon.
Thank
Bye.
you.